Taking a look back at another week of news and headlines from Cupertino, this week's Apple Loop includes the latest iPhone 13 leaks, new MacBook Pro plans for WWDC, AirTags for Android, HomeOS revealed, the new macOS name, and the mystery iPod Super Nano. Apple Loop is here to remind you of a few of the very many discussions that have happened around Apple over the last 7 days, and you can read my weekly digest of Android news here on Forbes. A bigger iPhone 13 LeaksWho's ready for a terabyte of storage on their new iPhone. In which case, good news. The once ridiculous levels of storage will soon be in your pocket with all the iPhone 13 Pro models set to offer this option. In an investor's note, Wedbush analyst Daniel Ives predicted some details about the upcoming iPhone 13 generation. This note aligns with what we've heard about the storage options this year. The 1 terabyte storage rumor is also backed up, but it is said to be reserved to the Pro models only. Your iPhone 13 camera upgrade also on the iPhone 13 family specs front is the LiDAR sensor, which is now expected to be a feature on all 4 models come the September launch. This will aid the iPhone's understanding of the local environment's depth and shape, leading to improved photos, at least that's the hope. Apart from the 1 terabyte option for iPhone 13 Pro models, the analyst also suggests that all 4 models of the iPhone 13 series will feature a LiDAR scanner. It is true that the utility of a LiDAR scanner is rather limited at this point, but Apple is heavily focused on AR for the past few years. Henceforth, the company could potentially release new features that use a LiDAR scanner. Will we see a new Mac at WWDC? More evidence that Apple is preparing to launch a new Apple Silicon-powered MacBook Pro at WWDC next week. The latest comes from regulatory filings in China. The model number and battery specs match that of the current 16-inch macOS laptop, but with a slightly smaller capacity, likely down to the flatter design expected in the new device. MacRumors has potentially discovered the next-generation 16-inch MacBook Pro in a Chinese regulatory database. The listing, filed on April 14 by Apple supplier Sunwoda Electronic, is for a battery with an Apple-like model identifier A2527 rated at 8,693 mAh, 11.45 volts. This is similar to the current 16-inch MacBook Pro's battery, which is rated at 8,790 mAh, 11.36 volts, according to iFixit. Your AirTags are getting a software update that will increase the privacy of the geo-locators. This includes changes to the "I'm separated from Y owner" timers, when there is an unexpected AirTag in the local area, and the launch of an Android client in the near future. The tech giant said Thursday it's begun sending out updates to its AirTags, changing the window of time they'll make noises when potentially being used to track another person. Initially, the Apple device would play in 3 days.